Good morning. I'm M.A. Durbis, and thank you for starting the day with Align Breathwork. Please review the cautions and contraindications link to make sure this is an appropriate practice for you today before we get started, okay? So if you're not already lying down in a comfortable position, come on into your breathwork nest. You're going to want to be lying down with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, or maybe a pillow beneath your knees if that feels comfortable. You're going to want to have a blanket over you, perhaps your eyes closed if that feels safe and comfortable, and don't need to shuffle around too much because we won't be here so long today. Let's just arrive together before we get started. So with those eyes closed, stretching any parts of your body that need to move a bit before they settle. You can roll some joints, open and close the hands, the jaw, ankles, feet, and then let everything release down. And we're going to take a few inhales and exhales together. Inhaling through our nose, exhaling through a wide open mouth, perhaps with a sigh if that feels good. And so for our first inhale, inhaling, exhaling. Other like that. Inhaling slowly, deeply. And exhaling with a sigh through an open mouth. And one more inhale through the nose. And exhale. And when you're ready, we're going to come into that active breathing pattern now. With a wide open mouth, inhaling halfway into the lower belly, into the chest, and exhaling all through that open mouth, inhaling into the lower belly, into the chest, and exhaling. Good. And keep it going just like that. Filling up the lower belly, filling up the chest, and letting it go. And you might still feel a little sleepy, not be quite awake yet. Just letting this breath move through your body. Knowing that your body will awaken and enliven at the right time. And there's no rush. Just noticing the sensation of the air arriving in the body on the inhales, and the sensation of the air leaving the body on the exhales. Just that rising and falling through the body like waves. And seeing if there's just a little more space for the belly to expand on the first half of that inhale. A little more space around the chest, the heart on the second half. And letting that fall out on the exhale. And just noticing what parts of the body are moving smoothly, and what parts of the body are feeling a little less accessible, maybe heavy or numb, maybe tight. There's nothing to change, just noticing. And going with the first thing that comes to mind, asking yourself, how would I like to feel today? And naming that. What's the quality I'd like to carry through and experience my day through today? And just noticing what comes up, even if the quality or the emotion that comes up isn't what you have been feeling, isn't what you're feeling right now, just noticing what you're yearning for. And letting that be in the field of possibility for your day today. Letting that active breath continue through that wide open mouth, filling up the lower belly, all the space between your hips, filling up the chest, the lungs, the sides of the chest, the back of the heart, and then letting this fall out on the exhale. And receiving and releasing. And then asking yourself, what would my body like me to know today? What is my body asking for? What needs my attention and care? And whatever comes up, just letting it know that you are listening, that those needs and yearnings are being heard and received. And asking your body one more time, is there anything else that you would like me to know? Is there anything else I might give you today? And noticing what arrives. Noticing how the qualities in your body might be starting to shift a bit. And perhaps there's some tingling or lightness, perhaps some buzzing, heaviness. Noticing different waves, different energies moving through you. And see if you can allow this all to come through. You might even say, I am open to all that may arise. And if your day today might include some activities, meetings, conversations that might feel challenging for you, and you might welcome in ease and groundedness, compassion, and clear communication to guide the way. You might welcome in the support of your higher self, the support of your heart, the support of the universe or nature, the support of loved ones, animals. If it feels helpful, just naming some of the supporters that you might call upon. And you might even say out loud in between breaths, I am open to guidance that comes from love. Show me the way. I'm listening. I'm open. And letting all of this start to go. Letting your body rest down, letting the breath go if you haven't already. Breathing however feels easy for you, feels natural. It's time to rest. Perhaps a hand over your heart or your belly if that feels good. And breathing through the nose. And just noticing the qualities, the sensations in your body now, noticing your own vitality, your own life force and energy available and ready for you to move into your day. If it feels good, you can keep resting here until you're complete. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.